In the quiet sanctum of a remote monastery nestled amidst serene mountains, a solitary monk, his eyes filled with the wisdom of centuries, sits in contemplation. Before him stands a weary traveller, a soul burdened with the weight of an impending crisis, seeking solace and guidance. "Dear traveller," the monk begins, his voice a gentle river flowing through the chambers of time, "I shall tell you a story of valour and selflessness, of a humble tailor whose destiny intertwined with that of a kingdom in peril. Listen closely, for within this tale lies a lesson that may guide you in your hour of need." Once upon a time in the bustling kingdom of Eldoria, a humble tailor named Alistair lived. He was known throughout the land for his unmatched skill in crafting exquisite garments. Alistair's shop, tucked away in a quaint corner of the capital city, was adorned with colourful fabrics and filled with the soothing sounds of sewing machines. It was a place where dreams were woven into reality, and even the most extravagant of visions could be tailored to perfection. Eldoria was a prosperous kingdom, but it faced a grave threat from the neighbouring kingdom of Drakoria. King Eldric, a wise and just ruler, had done everything in his power to maintain peace. However, King Drakkar of Drakoria was ambitious and relentless in his desire to expand his territory. Tensions between the two kingdoms had reached a breaking point, and war seemed imminent. One fateful day, King Eldric's emissary arrived at Alistair's shop with an urgent message. The king needed Alistair's help to save Eldoria. Alistair, a patriotic citizen, didn't hesitate. He followed the emissary to the royal palace, where he was ushered into the grand chamber where King Eldric awaited. "Master Alistair," King Eldric began, "I have heard tales of your exceptional skills as a tailor. Today I seek not the art of clothing, but the art of strategy. Drakoria has formidable spies, and they constantly infiltrate our kingdom to gather information about our defenses. I need you to create a cloak that can render its wearer invisible. With such a cloak, we can send our own spies into Drakoria and gather the intelligence we need to thwart their plans." Alistair, though surprised by the request, was up to the challenge. He spent days and nights in his workshop, pouring all his creativity and expertise into crafting the cloak. Finally, after weeks of labor, he presented the finished masterpiece to King Eldric. The cloak was made from a special fabric infused with magical properties. When worn, it could render the wearer invisible to the naked eye. King Eldric was delighted with Alistair's creation and immediately sent his most skilled spies into Drakoria, equipped with the cloaks. Over the following months, Eldoria's spies gathered crucial information about Drakoria's military plans. King Eldric used this intelligence to devise a brilliant strategy that would allow Eldoria to defend itself against the impending invasion. When the Drakorian army finally crossed the border, they were met with a well-prepared Eldorian army that swiftly repelled their advance. In a final decisive battle, King Eldric's forces defeated King Drakkar's army, and a peace treaty was signed between the two kingdoms. Eldoria remained sovereign, and the threat of war was averted thanks to the tailor who had used his extraordinary skills to create a cloak that saved the kingdom. Alistair's heroic contribution to the kingdom didn't go unnoticed. King Eldric rewarded him with riches beyond his wildest dreams and granted him a special place of honor within the royal court. Alistair continued to run his tailor shop, but now he was not just known for his impeccable garments, but also for the legendary cloak that had helped save Eldoria. As the ancient scrolls of memory are unfurled, the monk imparts not just a story, but a profound message, one that reminds the traveller that even in the darkest of hours, the most unlikely of heroes can arise, bearing the light of hope. Just as Alistair's skills and unwavering commitment helped save his homeland, even in the face of daunting challenges, so too can our own strengths and determination illuminate the path ahead. As the monk concluded the tale, the traveller's face bore an expression of deep contemplation. It was as though a spark had been ignited within his soul, dispelling the darkness of doubt and despair. In that quiet moment within the monastery, the traveller found newfound resolve, understanding that he too possessed the ability to face their impending crisis with courage and determination. With gratitude and newfound purpose, the traveller bowed respectfully to the monk and uttered words of appreciation for the wisdom imparted.